Shall we continue and see what happens?
Yeah. Do engine start, and then we'll go through pre-taxi again.
Gotcha. Engines on, ready for pre-taxi.
So, rearm to the right loadout.
Alright, rearming and ready for pre-takeoff.
Pre-taxi, not pre-takeoff.
A little fucking scrambled at this point. Pre-taxi, ready.
Okay, I'm just waiting for my rearming to finish, I guess, because I can't turn off ground power until they're done with that. Okay, there we go, rearm complete. Okay, my ground power's off. I'm closing my canopy. Okay, main radio to TRNG.
Check.
And, oh, we should set our other radio frequencies too.
Yeah, remind me what those are.
So, set radio 2, to 135. Correction, 137. So your radios should be 266, 137, 76.
Check, check, check.
Okay, TCAN to receive, and we'll set the TCAN beacon to, where is it here, 14.
Check.
AFCS to standby. Altimeter pressure is set already. 2964, yep. Master test. We don't really need to, but it's fun to see things light up.
Drop, are you on 137?
Yeah, this is Snapper 43 on 137.
Chicken is requesting if you were able to taxiway in case he blows up on that wreck he's stuck on.
Roger, I will taxiway first, and then Turtle can go, and then Chicken could go. We're still going through a startup right now, though.
Copy. Same thing I told Chicken. You're clear to taxi and take off as soon as ready.
Roger, thank you. Okay, Doppler nav to test.
Check.
41 to test.
Check.
BDI switch to nav computer.
Check.
And then the 41 back to standby.
Check.
Oxygen switch on.
Check.
Radar to standby.
Say again?
Radar to standby.
Check.
Check wheels down.
Check.
Yeah, I've got yours, you've got mine, perfect. Master lights to on.
Where's the button for that in the cockpit?
It's on the left side of the throttle, that little switch sticking out, straight left. You see it there, Turtle?
I see it. It's not letting me click it.
You might have to get right on the, like, edge of it.
I'm just binding.
Sure, as you like. Okay, pre-takeoff checklist, radar altimeter on, and we'll leave it at the default 500.
Check. That's clicking the knob on the bottom left of the this left.
Yeah, the knob on the bottom left of the dial, it should go in slightly.
Yep. Check.
Okay, nav computer to land C, or to land, I guess, because we're on land.
Check.
41 to standby, which is where it should already be.
Check.
And then set it to D1.
Check.
Oxygen switch on. Should be on already.
Check. Also, we need to enter the waypoints, right?
They should be pretty much correct already. Let's have a look. Because they should default to where the waypoints set by the mission maker.
Mine are not preset to the right ones, but I can just follow you if you want to get in the air.
Yeah, mine are actually pretty far off as well. So let's go ahead and set those. Actually, no, let's leave them. Leave them as they are. That's probably fine. It's close enough to where we're going. We should be good. Because we don't know exactly where the mission maker has put those relative to the actual enemies, so I'm going to trust the mission maker that our waypoints are in the correct place.
A-firm, I already messed with my D1.
For D1, I've got 4329 north.
Check.
And 04413 east.
Four 314.
04413 east.
Check.
Okay, AFCS panel on standby and stability augmentation on Stabog.
Check and check.
Or radar to standby.
Check.
Oh, wait, one phone call. Okay, I'm back. Spoiler arm switch off. Should be off already. I didn't hear anything there.
Oh, check. I'm waiting.
Okay. Just in front of that, APC to off.
Say again, I got something Chief Spike 5 o'clock in my ear at all times.
The APC switch just in front of spoiler arm set to off.
Check.
Chaff power on.
Check.
Keep 6-1, Mozdok, Tower, 1 times, F-14, requesting clearance for landing.
APR 25 on. Oh, actually, that wasn't the next one. Sorry, we should have done MCL. We'll do MCL after APR 25. Do APR 25 first.
Check. APR 25, check.
Okay, MCL power switch on.
Where's that?
So it's off your right hip. So there's it's in the very bottom right corner of your cockpit, basically. There's a dial with a hole that goes from like 1 to 16 or something like that, and right below it is MCL power, and there's on is the middle, and then bit is the testing to the top. I don't know that we'll ever use it, but we want it set to on.
Alright, I believe that's a check.
Sounds good. Okay, let's go back to the EMC panel and set your volumes. And the function selector is standby.
6-1, downwind, turning to final.
And then I'm going to turn on the APR 27 now as well.
Gotcha, volumes and APR 27 check.
And that's it. Oh, and do you have the switch set to standby up there, the dial?
Yeah.
With the yellow test light? Or standby light, sorry.
When do we set that to record?
After we take off. Okay, that's us good. I'm gonna request clearance.
Gotcha.
Mozdok Tower, this is Snapper 43 requesting taxi to runway. Over.
We cleared a taxi to runway 26, hold short, yeah, go.
Snapper copies out. Okay, we are cleared to taxi, so I'm gonna go first. Okay, go ahead, start following up behind me.
Attempting to. I'm caught on the debris.
Just give him more power, I guess. No!
If I die here, just move on. Go. You fucking... I know this isn't my fault, and I know I can do this, so...
Roger.
Fuck it, give him a full... And I'm good.
You got off?
I did, I almost, like, took off for a second, but yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Snapper, Mozdok Tower.
Snapper 4-3, go ahead.
Is your wingman free of that stuff?
I can't see him from my position, but he has reported himself free of debris now. Over.
Copy. Let me know when you get close to the runway. I'll call you clear if there's somebody coming in.
Roger, Wilco.
I think the AI tower is yelling at me to hold position.
6-1, taxiing to the ramp.
Yeah, just ignore that AI tower.
Wish I could mute it.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna brake and wait for you here.
Gonna break and what?
I'm just waiting for you to catch up. We're holding short. Tower, this is Snapper. Can you say that again? Over.
Winds are 2038 knots. We're to take off runway 26 when ready.
Snap copies, thank you. Okay, we're cleared for takeoff. I'm going to advance onto the runway.
Roger, right off your left.
Okay, I'm going to take this turn tight so you can have a wider turn onto my right side.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Will do. I should be set. And I take off a few seconds after you?
Yeah, let me roll for like 2 or 3 seconds, then you roll, etc. Tower, this is Snapper. We're gonna take off now.
Copy, get that.
Tower, someone just came in to land right on top of me. I'm going for it anyways.
Same.
Copy, that was an F-14 that I didn't see coming in on my head.
We forgot to set flaps or nose trim. Set your flaps and nose trim if you haven't. If you're already rolling, don't worry about it, but expect to take off a little longer and have to pitch up more when you lift.
Understood. I did both.
Perfect. Okay, I'm throttling back to 88% RPM.
Roger, I've done the same.
Okay, it looks like our
Keep it 6-1, Tal.
points are not correct for the nav, so we are going to have to change those. I'm going to start doing that now if you want to just fly behind me.
Gotcha. I'm gonna follow you and just not mess with my,
Sounds good.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm turning on my autopilot to maintain this heading.
Copy. I've lost sight of you. Are you making a hard right?
I am not... Oh, yes. Weird. I'm dumb. I forgot to set my autopilot heading. So it was trying to turn me due north. I'm realigning to exactly straight west. Okay, gonna give the autopilot a try again with the right heading set.
Good man for giving it a second shot, I guess.
Okay, I've got my D1 set. I'm gonna set D2 now.
Roger, I'm gonna pop a test countermeasures just to see if it works.
Sure.
Still nothing.
We might need to have Master Arm on to do that.
I'm giving it a shot. Absolutely nothing.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with you, but good luck. Okay, I have my steer point set, and I'm going to come off autopilot and start heading us towards... actually, I might just use the autopilot to turn me. Head towards the appropriate vector.
Copy all.
Okay, turning now. Do you still have good eyes on me?
Roger.
Okay, I'm coming a little bit more left. Okay, let's get fenced in. So, Master Arm on, Gun Arm on. Weapon selector to bombs and GM arm. And then the ECM panel switch from standby to receive. And we are receiving, apparently. Oh, that might just be because I have my thing on a little high. I'm not sure. I might be about to get swatted. We'll find out. Just realized I don't have my number 1 radio set to SMC, so I'm going to do that now as well.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Your number 1 radio, your topmost one, should be on 357. This is Snapper 43 on SMC1 radio check over.
And what's the second one? I adjusted that one on accident.
The second one should be 137 for the tower. Looks like Chicken just disconnected though, so we might have to attack the factory too.
Oh great, I have not practiced that whatsoever.
That's alright, it's a big building, we have lots of rockets, we can't miss. Oh, well, we should turn off all our lights now as well. That'd be smart.
Lights are off.
Don't want this girl in my cockpit. There is a small chance, by the way, we might have to evade ground fire as we're going through here. I think it's unlikely, but just a heads up.
Understood, and in that case we climb?
Yeah, that's correct.
Got.
Climb and pull.
Pull east, I imagine, or as what I remember here.
I just mean when they're evading ground fire. You're harder to hit if you're moving in 3 dimensions, not just 2. So like just rolling or just climbing is easier to hit than doing both.
Roger.
Okay, my law is just activated, which is good.
Have you increased speed at all?
Negative, I'm still at 88% RPM, and I'm doing what, like 280 knots?
Understood. I am on the verge of, I might have just lost you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my lights briefly for 5 seconds. Okay, lights going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lights going off.
Yeah, I have lost you.
I'm pretty low right now. I'm gonna come up a little bit, but I'm still heading straight west, or you know, just about bearing 024. Correction, 240.
I am also going that way.
Okay, just keep on this bearing then, and we'll be fine. Although actually, we can. I'm crossing over the star. Oh, you just flew past me on my right.
Alright, I'm slowing down.
That's all. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna need to take out bank left here. Also, your front gear is down. Oh, pull up if you're going low.
Alright, are we banking here?
So we're about to cross a river, and we want to go left at that river.
Understood. Something shooting at me from the east.
Is it ground fire?
Raj, nothing.
Oh, I just saw lots of tracer coming from my rear. I'm accelerating and going up, and banking right.
Copy.
And then I'm going to bank left to head into this valley on our left here. I don't see anything behind me, so that I think it was probably ground fire. It was kind of going up.
Yeah, I just took ground fire too, so that would make sense.
Okay, so do you see this big pillar of smoke on top of the hill?
Raj, I do.
Okay, we want to be on the left side of that smoke, down in the valley, on the west side.
Raj, that's where I am right now.
Okay, perfect. So switch to D2 then, and we should start heading west-northwest.
I did not program in my waypoints because I'm...
Right. So it should be a heading of, like, 029. Correction, 290.
That's direct west, right?
Direct west is 270. 290 is a little northwest.
Aye.
If you look on your map, you should see a town that starts with K and ends with DSK, and there's 2 orange circles near it. We want the left orange circle as our target area.
Understood. I'm not familiar enough with the system to use that information in any way.
Okay, I'm not sure where you are, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to figure this out individually, I think. I'm gaining altitude to try and see over the hill to shoot.
Found myself and I should be on the right heading. Check in.
Good check, good check.
I believe I'm approaching the city that is to the east of the target area from the east.
Yeah, I'm right next to the city too, on the east side, southeast side. I don't see our targets, unfortunately, though, so I'm turning back into the valley.
Raj, I've got eyes on red or orange smoke to the north of the city.
I don't see that. I think I have eyes on you, though.
Rod. My strikes aren't buzzing.
Do you have the stations turned on? Do you have all 4 stations turned on? You need to turn off your, AIM-9 station.
Apologies, say again?
Make sure the station with your AIM-9 on it is turned off.
Raj, that is off.
I have eyes on our ground targets. They don't appear to be radar on right now.
Understood. Do you still have eyes on me? Hey, I have eyes on you. You're to my about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm pulling behind you.
Did you see where my rockets just landed? We've got the enemy there.
Approximately. Do you see the orange smoke?
No.
Understood.
Okay, I'm re-attacking.
Understood. I think you're behind me, so I'm not going to be able to see.
Oh, okay. You just flew in front of my nose. Perfect. We have each other now. I'm... okay. No, I'm not going to crash. That's good.
Raj, I did not see you.
No, that's fine. We're good. Just set your rockets up, your center pylon only, and we're going to do rockets and guns on those enemy.
Rockets on, guns on.
Okay, and then I think having it set to bombs and GM arm will allow you to use rockets with your bomb key.
Raj, I toggled it back to rockets so I can just use my trigger for both.
Sure, that'll work too.
I'm turning clockwise, looking for you.
Okay, I'm about to run in on the target. I'm coming in from the east.
I have eyes on, I'll attack the same target as you.
Attack the center. The one I shot at there was just a launcher.
Understood. Also, that's what I've been looking at this whole time. I'm an idiot.
Perfect. My rockets appear to be missing. I'm not sure why. I only have guns and trikes.
My trigger isn't doing anything.
That's odd. I'm going to re-attack with guns. If I didn't lose sight of the target, I was going to re-attack the guns. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm going to come around for another pass. I'm going to come in from the east again. I like how we are 100% not doing the mission as planned at all, but we're still making it work.
I mean, they didn't shoot at us first, so it's more on the SAM side.
It's true. They should have turned their radars on like good boys and let us destroy them from a very far distance.
Empty field. Fucking nothing. What the fuck?
Okay, I got something. I think it... I'm not sure if that was a radar or a launcher, but I got something.
You're doing better than I am. Yeah, none of my armaments are doing shit. I don't know why.
Is your master arm on? Double check.
Yep.
And your gun is ready.
Yep.
And your stations are up, whichever ones you're trying to use.
Yep.
I wonder if it's because your front gear is still down.
All 3 gear indicators say that they're still up.
Yeah, when you flew past me on our approach, I saw your front gear was still down. I think it probably got damaged by the wreckage. Not sure why your indicator shows up, but it definitely looked down to me.
Raj, well, I tried to lower them and raise them, and now they're all stuck. None of them are moving.
Yes, if you raise them above, like, 200 knots, you break them. Or if you lower them above 200 knots, I should say, you break them.
Well, I'll belly land.
Okay.
And we're frustrating that this is the first time, like, why didn't this give me trouble while I was practicing?
I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure out how I had my rocket pods fall off. Because I definitely did not eject the stores.
Are you still attacking the radar site?
I just emptied my gun. I mean, we blew up something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna move off a little bit and see if I can get a tone with Shrikes.
Raj.
Because I hear the radar receiver warning is on, but I don't know if that's from our ground target there or from something else.
Fuck, I think I'm lost. Or maybe I see you, never mind.
The factory's on fire. I see factory on fire. Someone got that.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
Is it possible I damaged my weapons when I was trying to lift?
Maybe. I think it's much more likely the damaged gear that's the issue, but I'm really not sure. Well, we can RTB and repair and rearm. Although I'm probably going to have to sign off, because I've got to go to work. That phone call, by the way, was one of my coworkers being like, hey, you know you work at 11 today?
Fantastic.
Yeah. My boss gave me clearance to come in at 1 o'clock instead, so I could join the event.
Well, I'm glad that you got to be here. I'm glad that we got to play. Sorry, I was kind of useless.
You made it here, right? Like, that's step 1. Now we just have to figure out what's going on, and then step 2 will be weapons deployment later.
Enough?
Okay, let's get out of here, though. So we're gonna head basically straight east, and then, you know the BDHI switch that we currently have to nav computer? Set that to the middle setting, the TCAM.
Hey, firm, can do. I'm just gonna finish this turn so I fall in behind you.
Sure.
You know, that might be why my angle of attack indicator never went off, because my landing gear was damaged.
Could very well be, yeah. Okay, are you following me east?
Affirm.
Perfect. We're gonna speed up to get through this hostile space faster, so just go full throttle.
Full throttle.
And you see the burning wrecks to our front, that smoke coming up?
Affirm.
Once we get past that a ways, we'll jettison all our stores.
Stop.
Probably once we cross the big river. There'll be a big-ass river, so we'll do it then.
Gotcha. Be advised, I think you're a little bit faster than I am. I'm starting to lose you, but I have the BD.
Okay, I'm gonna throttle down a little bit to 95% then.
That would be what I would recommend to think.
Probably because my rockets fell off, however that happened.
That might be part of it, although I think it might also partially be the broken landing gear that I cannot retract.
There is that, so I'm much slicker than you in general.
Exactly. A lot of drag on me. Have you checked in with the warehouse bomber crew and seen if they completed their mission?
I have not, but given that the factory was on fire, I'm gonna say they've accomplished it.
One hopes.
I definitely didn't realize this mission was going to be a winter mission, by the way, so stuff looks so different from the practice I was doing.
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Radio check 285.
Good check, good check.
Copy, is this draft test site?
Wrong map. Yes, that's correct. This is Snapper.
I'm jettisoning my weapon.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Wrong app.
Yes, now dumping, I have to make sure Turtle check his gear. It was down earlier.
His nose wheel gear was stuck down after takeoff, probably from the wreck he had to drive over, and I think all his gear is down now, because he was trying to get that fixed in the air.
Copy.
Turtle, are you catching up to me? Or can you catch up to me if you go add more power?
I've been at full throttle. I just jettisoned all my stuff, so if you stay slow, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce to the 88% that we were at before, and you stay at full and see if you can catch me.
Understood. I just lost you in this cloud, though. Never. But only barely.
Supposed to reject pilot lines too.
How copy?
Oh, good copy. I'm gonna descend a little bit to get below the clouds.
Affirm, I'll follow.
So right now I'm at 6,600. Let's go down to 6.
Be advised, I think I lost you.
Well, I haven't. I see any. I think I see you. I think I see you to my front left. Maintain your speed. I'm gonna try and catch up to you.
Understood.
Oh, what is your speed in knots right now?
Were you asking for my speed?
Yeah. Yes. What is your airspeed in knots?
Just under 400.
Oh, hold on. I see 2 contacts off to my front left. So, and they're maneuvering, so they must not be you. I'm gonna reduce my speed again.
Understood. I think I might have eyes on you. I think. Where's your heading right now?
Due east.
Understood. I think I'm behind. Back right.
Okay, we're in a pretty safe airspace now. I'm gonna turn my lights back on, and I'm gonna fence out, so turn off all the master arms and countermeasures and whatnot, chaff.
Understood.
Actually, don't turn off chaff. Keep the chaff and ECM on, but we'll turn master arms and guns arms off.
Copy. The chaff ECM doesn't work for me.
yeah, that one.
We'll go. Fence in. Or fenced out.
Yeah, out.
Roger, sir. Thank you. Can we can I belly land and then repair, or is that going to be an issue?
As far as I'm aware, your gear is locked down, so you should be fine.
Oh, so what breaks is the retraction mechanism, not the actual gear.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Would it be cheesy to go into F2 to see? Is that frowned upon?
No, do it.
Landing gear is absolutely down. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And just now that we're in a safer airspace, thank you for your patience, your attitude. Like, I was terrified of this, and you, I think, were a big part in making this extremely fun. I didn't even get to shoot anything, and I had a shit ton of fun. So, thank you.
You're very welcome, and I am really glad to hear that.
I'd be happy to fly this little hunk of junk with you anytime.
If you open your map, you'll see there are a bunch of grids marked with MP and then 2 numbers. What grid are you in?
Mine doesn't have numbers. I'm under MQ. Oh, I'm in MP. There it is. Sorry, I want to make sure I wasn't talking over you. MP 32, I believe.
Okay, so I'm just ahead of you in MP 42, and I'm about to cross over into MP 52. I'm gonna reduce speed more.
Were you transmitting?
Yeah, I'm just crossing into MP 52, so I'm reducing speed further. And I'm gonna contact Tower in a moment here.
Understood, be advised, while I was looking at the map, I have lost you.
That's alright. Just, keep heading easterly. I'm gonna speak to Tower now. Mazda Tower, this is Snapper 43, over.
Gotcha, loud and clear.
Snapper 43 and Snapper 44 are inbound, over.
Copy, what's your current fuel state?
Fuel state is a comfortable yellow, over. Turtle, can you quickly check how much fuel you have?
Just about 3, comfortable yellow.
Okay, perfect.
Snapper 5, you'll be first into land over at 2-6. You guys are cleared for approach. Let me know when you're on final.
Thank you, Tower. I have a quick question, though. I have to run away and go to work. Am I required to land for the mission? Over.
I'm getting word now that you can leave now. You should be good.
Roger, thanks so much. I'm still going to fly inbound with Snapper 44, and then I'll disconnect when I'm closer to the airfield. Okay, Turtle, did you hear all that?
Hey, firm. Be advised, I can figure it out. I've landed plenty on my own.
Yeah, I just want to fly there with you.
Cool, no problem. Can you see me?
Negative. You are behind me, I think.
Last I knew I was, but I lost you a while ago and I haven't been able to reacquire.
Okay, I'm going to turn north now. I'm directly south of the airfield. So.
I'm drifting to the, numbers are fucking hard. My bearing is drifted down to 80.
That's fine. I'm turning straight north to go to the airfield.
Understood, I'm doing the same.
And I've got my lights turned on now.
Same.
And we should descend to 2,000 feet on your radar altimeter.
Copy. And you descend by pulling back on the throttle, right?
Yeah. Or throttle down and nose down.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm turning ECM and whatnot off now too.
Roger, I've done the same.
Do you have eyes on the airfield?
Negative, but my airborne identification is horrible. I'm flying over a river at the moment.
Then you might be pretty near the airfield.
I passed it.
So you have your nav set to TCAN, right? So your TCAN should point right at the airfield.
Raj, that should be... what's going on?
Something is wrong with my aircraft. I have no stick control. Or rudder control.
Did you tab out on accident?
That appears to be the case, thank you.
Happens to me all the time.
But okay, like I was saying, follow your TCAN navigation there. It's the, not the arrow, but the bar with the black bit in the middle. The thin end points towards the airfield.
Understood.
Snapper flight, let me know as soon as you guys are on final.
Roger that, Tower.
Should I start maneuvering to land?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wrong net. Yes, go ahead, Turtle.
Understood, and we're going to be landing on the east side, right?
Okay. Yeah, he was cleared in to land immediately since his gear stuck down.
Thank you, Tower. Yes, Turtle, you'll want to come in from the east side. So you'll be, your heading will be, 260. And you're cleared to land immediately because your gear's stuck down.
Understood, I'm going to circle around and come at it again. I found it too late.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, I have, I think, visual on you.
That cluster of blue just off of the eastern end of the runway. What is that?
I'm afraid I don't see it.
Understood, I can see it through my aircraft, so maybe it's a glitch.
Okay, those will be labels of ground assets. So there's like a taxiing aircraft and a couple other things down there. Don't worry about it. The runway's clear.
Raj, I should be coming in for landing then this time.
Sounds good. Tower, this is Snapper 4-3. Snapper 4-4 is coming in for landing.
Copy.
Get down there, turtle. All right, buddy, all right.
Thought I was gonna have to wave off on that one.
It was a little long, but you got there. You got there. Well done. I got a good video of your landing too. Okay, I said I was gonna run away to work, but it was too entertaining to watch you land. But I've got to go now. So have a good one. Tower Snapper 4-3 is disconnecting. Have a good one.
Same to you.